Iran warns strike on U.S. fleet, closure of Strait of Hormuz. Khamenei vows unprecedented damage after US B-2 bombers struck 3 nuclear facilities in Iran. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei issued a stark warning to Washington, saying, Americans should expect greater damage and blows than ever before. His statement signaled a potential escalation and underscored Iran's intent to respond forcefully to what it views as an unprovoked act of war. Echoing the Supreme Leader's stance, Hossein Shariatmadari, Khomeiни's representative, urged immediate retaliation. It is now our turn to act without delay. As a first step, we must launch a missile strike on the U.S. naval fleet in Bahrain and simultaneously close the Strait of Hormuz to American, British, German, and French ships, he said, reflecting the growing call within Tehran for decisive military action. Trump, however, warned that any response from Iran would be met with overwhelming force. Any retaliation by Iran against the United States of America will be met with force far greater than what was witnessed tonight. Thank you, he stated. Nanan, Iran's foreign minister, strongly condemned the U.S. airstrikes on its nuclear facilities, accusing Washington of violating core principles of international governance. The United States, a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, has committed a grave violation of the UN Charter, international law, and the NPT by attacking Iran's peaceful nuclear installations, he said. Nan, the events this morning are outrageous and will have everlasting consequences. Each and every member of the UN must be alarmed over this extremely dangerous, lawless, and criminal behavior, he added, calling for global attention to what Tehran sees as unchecked aggression. Nan, in accordance with the UN Charter and its provisions allowing a legitimate response in self-defense, Iran reserves all options to defend its sovereignty, interest, and people, the minister warned. The United States, a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, has committed a grave violation of the UN Charter, international law, and the NPT by attacking Iran's peaceful nuclear installations. The events this morning are outrageous and will have everlasting. Syed Abbas Araghchi, June 22, 2025. An Iranian state media reported that there is no danger to residents following the U.S. airstrikes on a key nuclear facility, assuring the public that the situation remains under control despite the severity of the attack. Nanan swipe left for next video. Iran's atomic agency said on Sunday that the country will carry on with its nuclear activities despite the U.S. attacks on key facilities. The Atomic Energy Organization of Iran assures the great nation of Iran that despite the evil plots of its enemies, it will not let the path of development of this national industry, nuclear, which is the result of the blood of nuclear martyrs, be stopped, the organization said in a statement published by state media. Latest blogs.